So for those who didn't listen, who didn't hear, I'm with there is no energy here because it's storm. So I'm relying on my battery of the laptop. So let's see if we can finish the meeting. Okay. So first of all, this week, as announcement, this week we have the MBS. Okay. So I want to clarify. I want to clarify some things about this. There are two good images, or three in the group that some of our teammates sent. So I will share them in my screen. Um, okay, so can you see my screen? Yes, okay. So we have this one. Today, it's a window when the window opens for PC 101 and PC 103 students. Okay, and the last day to send it's February 19. It means next Monday. So you have until next Monday to send the MBS tickets. Okay, 20 is not valid. 21 is not valid. No matter if I can still escalate them, support or mentoring will not approve them if they were created after 19. Okay, so the deadline for you to send or create the tickets, it's 19. So you have until next Monday. So it is for PC 101 and PC 103 students. They are the only student that you have now, okay? Because you don't have PC 102. If it is for PC 101, the scholarship could be applied to the current block, okay? So if they didn't pay the tuition for PC 101 already, they can apply the tuition for that block, okay, for that course for PC 101. But if they already applied, if they already paid for PC 101 and they already registered for PC 102, they can apply the tuition or the MBS for the second block. It means for PC 102. You need to describe this in the ticket, okay? But if they want to apply this for PC 102, they need to be registered. Okay, if they are not registered already, ask them to register first, and then you create the ticket. Okay. If they are PC 103, it can only be applied for block 1. It means the current block. Okay. If they already paid PC 103, MBS is not possible to apply. Okay, so they need to have the pending balance still. They should not have paid the block. If they already paid, it's not possible to have the MBS. Okay, if they want to apply for next, for the first semester of OD, then you need to create those tickets in the second window. Okay, but for this window, if they are in PC 103, the only thing is that they did not already pay. Okay, if they pay, it's not possible to apply MBS. Okay, let me see. Something else. I don't think. So it is 1 semester duration or 1 block in case of PC students. Okay. 50% tuition reduction. It means 50% of the tuition. And the requirements are 77% or higher in PC 101 or PC 103, or if it is OD, they need to have 77% at least in one course that they are taking. Let's say that they are taking 3 courses. In at least one, they need to have 77%. Okay? At least one. No every one of them. At least one. And they need to have financial difficulties. What it means, you need to have a conversation with them and see if they really need this. Okay, so sometimes we think that we need to offer it to everyone. But I think that you need to identify who are the student that you think that they are facing some difficulties. Okay, so for this reason, it's very important to have this conversation with them about how they're doing with their job, if they have, I know, any difficulty or something to pay, etc. Okay. Ivana says, if they register for block 2 with PC103 already paid already, we can create this at the beginning of next block when to work. Yes, in the second window. And if they already pay PC101 and PC102, and they're in PC101 now, they need you need to create in the next window, I mean at the end of PC102, to be applied for PC103. Okay. Okay, guys. So any question regarding MBS? Okay, and the last thing, when you create a ticket, there are some specific things that you need to ask to the students. All of them are detailed in the guide, in the hub, okay? Screenshots of their portals, let's say that they are PC students, in the portal, it's everything there. In the left side, you have if they are registered or not, and if they have a pending balance to pay, okay? Sorry, in the left side, just if they have pending balance. And in the right side, if they are already registered or not for courses, and also the score or the grades that they have. This is for PC students. For PC students, in the portal, you can see the scores there in the portal. If they are OD, you need to send a screenshot of their Canvas with their grades, okay? And another screenshot with the portal with the pending balance or the make a payment area. Okay, you need to go to finances, make a payment, and there it says if they have some charges. Okay, and you need a screenshot of this. But remember, to have a ticket approved, the ticket should have screenshot of the grades and the screenshot of the amount due. Okay, if they don't have balance, they will not receive the MBS. Okay, after creating a ticket, tell them that it takes more or less two business days to be approved, but please don't guarantee them that they will get the tuition. Usually, if they fulfill the requirements, they will receive it. Okay, but please don't guarantee it. Okay. Okay. Any other question or questions? No, it's clear. Okay. You don't need to ask me before creating a ticket. Just create the ticket. Just create a ticket, and then I will check it in the system. If I consider that, you know, there is something maybe that we need more qualification or something, I will talk to you. Something else, if they don't reach the 77%, let's say today, ask them to work during this week to recover some old assignments, and maybe they can reach the 77%. Okay, so because maybe they I don't know, if they send 2 or 3 assignments, they can reach the 77%. Okay, and you will create the ticket, I don't know, on Friday or on Saturday after the student received the scores. Okay, but yes, use this as a tool to help them approve the courses. Okay, because sometimes they are about to abandon the courses. 77 plus 8, what? I don't understand, Ivana. 77 is C. C plus, C plus. C plus. 77 is C plus. Okay, so just this, guys, regarding MBS. No questions? Any questions? No? It's clear? Great. Okay, I just want to review some things about the scorecards from last week. We are improving. Yeah, we also changed our evaluator, but we are improving in general lines. I just want to mark some things that I have seen. For example, some of you were marked with yellow because professionalism. And the reason is that there were uh, some questions without answers from the students, okay? But before answer the student question, you sent the ORIG. Okay, so before sending the ORIG, please make sure that if the student has a question or something, please answer the question first. Ask after answering the question, ask the student if they understood, if they need some clarification or whatever, and then send the ORIG. Okay, or maybe it's not needed to send the ORIG, but to talk about the ORIG. Okay, remember that it's not mandatory to send it specifically as it is, but maybe talking about what the ORIG is talking about for this week. Okay. Something else. Some of you got also yellow because templates only. It means when you don't have at least 3 significant conversations in the week. So if you don't have at least 3 significant conversations in the week, please try to figure out what you can do different to get at least 3. I mean, at least 10 or whatever, okay? But 3 is the minimum to avoid yellows. And then we have some oranges because we are not referencing the correct KB. You are talking about something. You give probably the appropriate response to the student, the appropriate instructions. But then when attaching the KB, you are selecting a different one. Or maybe you're not selecting the one that you like that you were referencing in the conversation. Okay. So make sure before attach the KB that what you say it's in the KB. Okay. The last thing is documenting video call. Some of you are still struggling with this, with documenting video calls. Remember that in the video call, it should be clear how you apply FAN methodology. Okay, so first you need to start with FERPA, then you need to say or to explain how you frame your role. Then what are the questions that you ask it to the student? Just please detail them, okay? I asked the student what thing he's doing to do this, or what are the resources that he used, or whatever, okay? At least 2 if possible. And then next step, what is the specific next step that the student say that will do, okay? Because sometimes we say, okay, I asked the student to do this. This is not the next step. The next step is something that the student say that will do. Probably I asked the student to do, okay? But then the student needs to confirm, okay? To say, okay, I will do blah, 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 okay? So the student needs to do something to be considered as the next step. So remember when you are like documenting video calls to apply this, okay? Frame your role, ask question, next step. And if you promised any resources, okay, detail the resources in the bottom of the conversation, okay? Any questions regarding this, guys? I see something in there. Yes, Lucas.
So just a quick question. Do we need to specify like because usually I follow this patterns, uh, especially with uh FERPA. I always say like I started the conversation with a FERPA protocol, and then I framed my role by doing that. But usually, with the questions, I just put there like I ask the question to the student, and then he answered in this way and following this way. But with the next step, I don't write there like next step. I just put there like when documenting. Oh, the student will do that, and I will follow up with him like this week. Is that okay? Or do we need to?
Is that okay? Is it okay? Just make sure that it is clear there. Okay? If
Okay.
you put
Yeah.
them in the same paragraph, that's fine. If the evaluator say, hey, this is not clear, okay, I can appeal maybe. And if it is clear, I can say, okay, this is the KB. This is the next step. And
Okay.
yes, if you want, I mean, as evaluator, I see that some mentors, what they do is that they separate the items. I frame my role doing this, ask question. These are the 2 or 3 questions that I asked. And next step, this is what we close. But it's okay if you just do a paragraph with everything, that's fine. If all the things are in the
Okay.
paragraph, that's fine too.
It's because sometimes in the middle of like I put there everything in the documentation. Even like if we because it's not like a robot conversation. Sometimes I start talk with them like this week. I met one of the students in the mission than I did. So we spoke a little bit about it and I added documentation. If I was just following this, I wouldn't add this. So I should add it, right? That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Or
okay.
we don't
It's
need
okay.
to. Or we can
The
choose
only
like
thing the only thing mandatory it's fun. Frame, ask questions, and next step. If you want to add something else, that's fine, but it's not something that the evaluator should mark as missing, maybe if there is not. Okay.
okay. Okay.
Okay. So you
Listen.
need to have the specific fun methodology to be, I don't know, to be scored blue, for example. Okay, all the
Done.
components should be there.
Okay.
Okay,
Sounds good.
guys. So I will stop recording this.